What's up YouTube? My name is William Heffner and welcome back to Heffner Fitness. I'm going to be doing some bench press for you guys. I'm not going to be getting into the specifics as far as setup. It comes down to very individualized and the purpose in which you're doing it. I do this to get size and aesthetics out of it, so I don't use a powerlifting form. That the arch might be a little bit more pronounced in the back, the feet might be placed a little bit farther behind the knee for more drive. I want to develop the chest, and so I want to share with you guys how I do it. Now, the most important thing for me, first off, is safety. Now, you'll notice that when I'm lifting in here, I'm by myself. I don't have a spotter. If you have a spotter available, I would definitely recommend one. It makes it safer. It makes it to where you can push yourself a little bit harder, maybe go to failure so that you have someone that's able to peel it off you. And now, while using a spotter, I recommend you use clips. Again, I don't use clips because I don't have a spotter. If I get stuck at the bottom of a lift, I need to be able to dump it to save my life. So that's definitely, I'm always going to promote those two things. If you got a spotter, you got clips, use them. They're there for you. You can get more out of the exercise doing it. The next thing is always warm up. You see behind me before I start lifting, I got 135 on the bench. Never start with more than what you're comfortable with, and never more than your body weight, at least that, because warming up with push-ups is definitely always acceptable. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into the sets and why I do them. Right now I'm currently trying to pursue strength. Strength is one of my biggest things. I know with strength comes size, so I always aim for a big bench press. I cannot stand doing any weighted exercise for more than 12 reps. If it's more than 12 reps, I'm definitely going to be doing calisthenics. Push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, anything like that. I'm fine with doing more than 12. Going for that above hypertrophy, more endurance, and just working on control, getting more out of the whole entire body when you do calisthenics. Now when it comes to my weighted lifts, currently my favorite sets for the bench are pyramid lifts, but I'd like to keep everything under 8 reps and everything above 3. I think when you go below 3 reps in any movement, you risk injury a lot more. And I'm really trying to stay on my feet, trying to get bigger and stronger and faster every single day, and I can't do that if I'm sidelined by an injury. So what we're going to do here, I love pyramid lifting, and that's going to be simply, the sets that I'm going to do are going to be 7, 5, 3, for another set of 3 for the 4th set, and then I might do a drop set for some pause reps. But we're going to see how that goes. I'm going to warm up here, and then hopefully you guys can keep me motivated and I don't get tired. But here we go. See, I don't count that as my first set. Again, that was warm up. Alright, first working set's going to be 225. This should go pretty comfortable. This is the weight I'm comfortable with. I like starting there, and we'll just see what I'm made of. That went up pretty easy. Again, I do the progressive overload, so the next set's going to be 5. I like doing that 7, 5, 3, 3, and drop set for probably this again, see what I'm made of. But now, what I like to do is when I lift heavy like this, I like to get at least 2 minutes of rest in between each set, no more, no less. 2 minutes, I find out that my body responds that great. Gets the blood flowing, and so I won't have you guys waiting here. I'll bring you back when the 2 minutes is up. Alright guys, second set, got 245 on there. We'll see how this goes. Not too bad. We're going to keep going. Overload. We're going to try 255 for a set of 3. Alright guys, my 2 minutes is up. First set of 3, 255. Now that went up pretty easy, and to continue with the progressive overload, I think I can get 265 for a set of 3. I'm going to put that on, and then I'm going to take my 2-minute break. Whew, alright, that went up pretty good actually. Now the way progressive overload works, with how that last set went, the easier and easier that last set gets lets me know that, hey, for my first set of 3 next time, I might be able to do 265 and attempt 275. Now if I can't get 275 3 times, lets me know where I'm at. And that's the benefit of progressive overload. It really lets you know, really lets you hone in as far as where you're at with your lifts. But now I'm going to do my drop set for pause reps. Start at 225, so I'm going to drop some weight, giving myself that 2-minute rest, and get comfortable with some heavier weight. Throwing 225 on there like I said, and knock out some real nice slow movements for that bench. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Last set, pause reps, 225. Hoping to at least get 5 out of this. Whew, got 1 more out of that. And that's it. Progressive overload, guys. Use it to your benefit. If you're lifting by yourself, make sure you're aware of your limits. Know how hard you can push yourself. Again, if you like what I'm doing here, like, subscribe. And again, I want to have open communication with you guys. If you guys have any questions, maybe you guys want to give me some tips as far as how I should change up my training. Anything. Now, I'm going to go crush the rest of my chest workout. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.